Okay, come to join me at the back of the mat here. And we're gonna start with just a nice, juicy, heart-opening back bend. So I'm gonna place my right hand on my right ankle. I'm gonna sweep the left arm over to the right and up and back as I press my heart up. Take a big, deep breath. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, I'm gonna sweep down to the right and then switch sides. The left hand, the left ankle as my right arm sweeps up and around to open. Exhale, down and back. Beautiful, let's take a melt forward, little child's pose. And take a deep breath into your back body, into the back of your rib cage, into your lower back. Good, let's press forward. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, take the toes, downward dog. Just walking it out. Relax through the back of the neck. Bending one knee at a time. We want to be conscious of our breath here, making our exhales just a little bit longer than the inhales. Let's sweep that left leg up to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, step it forward for a lunge here, dropping that back knee. Let's open up the chest. Beautiful, I'm gonna plant the right hand and reach the left arm behind me as I reach back for that left foot, or sorry, right foot. We're taking a little twist here. And I'm pressing into the right arm to stay lifted. I know we're tired, but we're gonna not collapse and sink here. Keep that space between your right shoulder and your right ear. Looking back behind you as you pull that right foot in. One last breath, inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Release it back. And we'll stretch forward over that left leg now. And if it feels good, you can circle that left foot. Bringing a little bit of juicy movement through the hip. Good, coming up, I'm gonna keep this leg straight. I'm gonna pivot to walk back with my right hand. And then I'm gonna grab that left foot with the left hand. I'm gonna stretch up by pressing my hips up. So I'm gonna squeeze this booty. And then I'm gonna extend the leg here. Just taking a nice deep stretch. You can look down or you can look up. One last breath here. As I exhale, I'm gonna lower down. I'm gonna cross that left leg in front of the right, and then I'm gonna come kneeling here. So this can feel really nice for your hips, your TFL here. And then sinking down, seeing my hips in between my heels here. I'm gonna hug that left knee into my chest, take a little twist. Good, from here, let's bring the left foot into the right hand. I'm gonna extend, and then I'm gonna twist away. So I'm drawing this leg across my body just a bit, and thinking about opening up through the spine nice and tall, and also spiraling away from that leg. Getting this nice side leg stretch here. Good, and now I'm gonna reach for that foot with my left hand. So I'm interlacing my hands around my foot here, and then I'm going to make sure I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I'm gonna draw those shoulders down my back. I'm gonna retract them in, Pull that foot up. Think leg to chest. Sitting up nice and straight. Pulling it in. You can do a little pull in, round, draw that shin to your forehead. And drop. And in. And drop. Good. From here, I'm going to start to bring that leg down, straighten the right leg. I've got my left crossed over here. I'm going to flex this right foot so that I can press up, getting a nice side stretch into the hip here, into that left side. And dropping it down. Good. From here, let's come forwards, and we'll do that all on the other side. Finding our down dog, we'll lift the right leg up. Exhale, step forward, lunge. Drop the back knee. Twisting back, reach for that left foot with the right hand. Oh, feels so good. Let's press through that left shoulder. Energy going all the way down the arm, into the floor. Softening the jaw, relax the muscles of the face. Let's take a breath in. Then we're gonna breathe out as though we're breathing out through a straw. One more time. Nice and slow. Beautiful, release that leg. Let's stretch it back straight over that right leg. I'm gonna take it for a little circle here. Keeping that same breath out through a straw. We're intentionally slowing down the exhale, and that is going to directly communicate to our nervous system that it is time to switch into rest and digest, recover. It's time to down shift into a more regulated, cool off, chilled out state. Beautiful. All right, let's shift onto that left hand, and I'm gonna start to bring that right leg up, holding it in my right hand. Stretch it up. And I'm using my left booty cheek to press those hips forward. Breathe, lengthen. Again, finding those breaths. Lowering this leg, let's cross it over the left face, y'all. Crossing it over and kneeling here. So it's okay if it feels like maybe you are halfway up. I know when I first did this pose, I was like, whoa, that's as far as I can go. The more I've worked on it, the more I'm able to straighten up. So it's okay wherever you are. And then we'll sit down in between our feet. Left hand to right foot, we're gonna extend, and I'm kind of drawing it across the body. And we twist, looking the other way. Shoulders down, tall spine. And then uniting the hands around the foot, interlace. Nice tall spine, retract those shoulders, sit up straight. And then you can draw it in, maybe tap the forehead to the shin. Draw in. Draw in. Beautiful. As we lower, we extend the left leg. We're gonna cross the right leg over here, and I'm shifting onto my left hip. Flexing the left foot here, we're gonna press up. Breathing into that right side body. And then lower down. Good. From here, we're gonna do one of my favorite quad stretches. Actually, let's come into a pigeon first. I'm really excited to get to this stretch, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So let's come into our left pigeon here. Left foot forward. melting your way down here. You can stay up or you can come all the way down. And if it really feels good, if you have a bolster within reach, you can place it on that leg and relax down over it. Really tuning into that more restful place. And while you're here, I want you to consciously send your breath down into this area of your right hip, your lower belly, even into your low back. Pigeon is one of those poses where our psoas can relax, so I really want you to maximize on that by breathing into the right hip. Good. Let's let this next breath be a bumblebee breath, which basically means we're gonna om, but keep our mouth closed. It'll be a nice hum, and we're gonna let those vibrations reverberate through our body, again, to nourish the nervous system. So let's inhale through the nose. Good. Inhale to come up. We're going to bring this right foot in now, coming into more of a double stag shape. Really going to bring this leg tucked in close to my booty. Bring your hands behind you. Now we're going to lift the hips and then we're going to tuck. Just slightly tuck that pelvis and then lower back down. So I'm going to aim to go down first to my forearms, and we're aiming for a nice stretch through this quad, through these hip flexors here. So you might be good here. You're also welcome to come all the way to the floor, or maybe you just want to stay up here. That's fine, wherever feels good for your body. If you're all the way to the floor and you want a little extra, you can take this left knee and hug it into your chest. And I'm holding it in my hands here. Oh, feels so good, but please just honor whatever your body wants to do here. And let's do another one of those bumblebee breaths. Inhale. One more. Beautiful. Let's gently roll to the left side to release that right leg. And then I'm actually going to just roll back to the center with this left knee hugged into my chest here, all the way on my back. And let's just straighten and bend and flex. Straighten, point, bend, flex, point, bend, flex. Straighten, and then let's take that left foot and right hand. We're going to take a twist across the body here. And then if you would like to bend this bottom foot and reach for it with your other hand to be a full pretzel-y bind, go for it. Taking our cattail pose. And here you just want to think, let your shoulders be heavy, let your legs relax, just surrender into the bind, into the stretch. One last breath. Beautiful. Exhale. We're going to roll to that right side to press up and do all of that on the other side. So coming into our right pigeon. Oh, so good. Finding what feels good here. You can stay up. Maybe start to make your way down. You can use the bolster if you'd like. Sending our breath into that left hip. Big breathing to expand, and then exhale to let go, soften. Taking a moment here to just have some reflection on what from class today was a win. Even if there was just one thing, what was that little bit of progress? Even if it was, I totally was so sore and tired and felt like I didn't get what was happening. Like, hey, you showed up, and every bit of discomfort and getting outside your comfort zone is such a win. Or maybe you nailed a new trick today, or were really feeling yourself in your choreo, whatever it is. Just find one thing that you can celebrate yourself for, or a couple things. What are your wins from class today? Even if the only win is just that you showed up, got out of your house, or got out of your bed, whatever it was. Good. Let's come up. We're gonna bring that left leg in a little bit here. Hands come behind. We lift and get that tuck. Then lower down. Oh God, this feels so good. One of my favorites. So again, you can stay here. You can come all the way down. You can also hug the other leg in towards your chest. Taking a moment to send your body some gratitude for whatever it was that you did today before cooling down. Just how powerful and beautiful, strong, capable, amazing your body is. Even if you felt like you were on the struggle bus in your class, that's totally okay. We want to just appreciate our body unconditionally. Last breath. And we're gonna roll to the right to release that left foot. And then roll back to the center. Bring that right leg upward, point and straighten, flex, bend. Point, straighten, flex, bend, straighten. Left hand to right foot, take it across for a twist, and if you would like to grab that bottom foot with the right hand, go for it. And we want to think, letting the shoulders be heavy towards the ground. Beautiful. Do one last bumblebee breath here. Inhale, nice and full. Good. We're going to gently release the spine, roll to our left side to press up. We're going to end with just a little gentle arm stretching as well. So we'll start with bringing the palms to face us, and we're just gonna do a really gentle, like you don't have to be like really straining, but just a little bit of wrist extension here to just combat any carpal tunnel and kind of stretch out the fingers too. It doesn't have to be just about the wrist. You can also stretch out the fingies, and we're gonna be gentle here. And what I like to do also is bring my fingers up here. Oh my God, such a good hand stretch. Good, and the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the right hand behind, left below, and you try to grab them behind your back, this classic stretch. But this time, we're gonna drop our left ear towards that left shoulder. We're gonna take a little baby bend over to the side. It can be very small. With that left hand, I'm trying to pull the right arm down, pull that right hand down. You can play with the tilt of your head. Good, release, and we'll switch. Trying to grab fingers behind your back. Right ear to the right shoulder, little tiny side bend. Play with the tilt. And unwind. Good, let's take a little cross stretch. And other way. Beautiful. Maybe roll out your wrists. And let's do just 5 of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Especially good if you are a pole dancer or aerial dancer. We want to reverse all that gripping we did. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. Great work today, y'all. Thank you for joining me for a cool down. Every cool down you do is such a win. I'm so proud of you for making the time. Make sure you drink lots of water. And another pro tip is to get some magnesium gel and rub that into your muscles and joints. That'll really help with inflammation, with soreness. Magnesium is a mineral that we really need, that a lot of us are depleted in, and it's so important for combating soreness, and a lot of other stuff, but pro dancer tip. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Please like this video, send it to another dancer who you know is skipping their cool downs. Be like, hey girl, my love letter to you is to do your cool downs, okay? Friends don't let friends skip their cool downs, okay? Okay, you gotta be a real one for your homies. Make sure they're stretching it out, regulating their nervous system. All right, y'all, I will see you so soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah.